battle. Start battle! Parry! battle. Three, two, one, go! Start the battle. Three, two, one, go!
Now it's live again.
Hello. Is it? It doesn't look like it's appearing down here. Or am I just looking at the wrong audio mixing part? Oh, there it is. Yeti mic. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Right, cool. Can I get Zach and Amolga XD on setup number 1, please?
It's you going to be playing on the stream,
Yeah,
isn't it?
me and Google.
Okay. So, G-P and go to 15. Alright. Yes, hello, everyone. I'm going to do my best not to swear this time. I'm going to actually actively keep an eye out for it, hopefully. And welcome to One Stock Left 11. Well, I would say welcome, but this has already been going on for... How long have we been streaming for now? I don't know where to tell. Well, it's you know, the tournament's already started, so... we're really welcoming me to the commentary setup, if you think about it. So, coming up on the stream in a moment, when GP is available, he's going to be playing against GoTo15. I've heard the name GoTo15... I've heard the name GoTo15 a lot. I think I've played against him a couple of times, but here he is now. But I do not, for the life of me, remember who he plays. We know that GP has been, you know, known for his Ike, but he's been playing a lot of Roy lately. I thought it was just going to be like a 1-week fluke pick when I first saw him play Roy, but he's actually been playing Roy quite consistently over the past, I don't know, however long it's been since he picked the character up right now. So it might genuinely just be a replacement main. It might be a new main that we're seeing from GP. And it's working really well for him. I mean, I feel like the fact that he decided to remain loyal to such a bad character in the form of Ike has really been holding him back from competing, which is why it's hilarious, because GP doesn't really get the chance to compete outside of OSL anymore now that he's running the Albion Games Cap. He doesn't get the chance to like go to big events anymore because he's too busy running this place. So it's ironic that when he finally basically gives up on the idea of being like a proper top player, like top level entirely, he just sort of, you know, that's when he finally decides to pick up a good character that can make use of all his strengths and covers his weaknesses a lot better. Would you like to jump in? Yeah. Alright, I've got an amazing co-caster about to sit down with me. I have no idea, but that's the wrong thing. I have no idea, but it's best not to really like pay attention too much to whoever's in the chat right now. But we've got, yeah, GP versus GoTo15. I was saying how, like, I've played against GoTo15 a couple of times, but I genuinely forget who he plays.
I was watching Goaty play earlier, and they were playing things like King K. Rool, they were playing Joker, they were playing... Well, we're going to take Dark Pit. Fine.
Maybe they're like one of those wild cards who just sort of plays whoever they're in the mood for.
Yeah, why not? I mean, also Dark Pit's fine.
Yeah.
The most honest character,
and also, GP is sticking with the Roy as I expected. I think that we might genuinely see this as like a replacement for the Ike going forward. I don't think that he's going to be touching Ike again for a while.
No, I think GP... When the chips are down, GP is going to go back to Ike.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like since he picked up Roy, I don't think I've seen him bring out the Game 5 Ike all that much. Like, only occasionally.
It's against certain players, but GP wants to practice with Roy because Roy is a good sworder, which, you know...
Probably one of the best in the game,
yeah,
if not the best.
Because unlike Ike, Roy has combos that go beyond 3 hits.
Yes.
You know, very beneficial. And also, let's be honest, Roy's damage output is just ridiculous.
It's honestly, for a lot of moves, it's even higher than Ike's, I would say.
Oh yeah, it is.
As long as you have sweet spot, but that's kind of easy to do.
Wow, that was a nice... See, if that was Ike's down B thing, that would have...
Yeah, if it was Ike's neutral special, it wouldn't have been very as good. It wouldn't have been as good of an option to use there.
No, but you are absolutely correct. Roy's damage output is bigger than Ike's, and Ike is supposed to be like a big, heavy-hitting Fire Emblem character. Most of the attacks don't even work properly. It's not game design 101, you know.
It's like the exact opposite of Sora that I see. Because like for Ike, you see like these wide sweeping motions with a massive sword that he's wielding with one hand, and you're like, that's gonna kill. And then it's forward air, and it does like 14%, and it just tickles you towards the blast zone, but almost never threatens a kill.
Have you ever seen those clips on like on X or Twitter where they just post Ike, like post like there's a big up smash and it just does nothing?
I do have post notifications on for GP, and he always gets tagged didn't know always responds to them, so yes, I have seen those clips.
Goaty just called.
Oh, did he? I didn't even see that. Oh, Goaty's really feeling himself.
Took a game, or took a stock, and is now like in the zone.
He's a stock down, but he's, you know, it's pretty close.
We take mode.
We do indeed. I mean, when you're playing against GP, you kind of have to take what you can get. Like, he's very much a skill checker. If you're a worse player than him, you will lose to him.
GP has the natural gift of neutral, which is a very important thing, neutral.
Is it?
Yeah, oh, apparently so, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
The main thing is, GP knows how to play the game. He's been playing for years.
He's been playing since Brawl.
Exactly.
And the fact that he's stuck with like that long says like a lot about how loyal he is to his game plan.
That was a very soft hit there. Oh, never mind. It's a fool.
Yeah, he swept him with the tip.
Yeah, see, if that was Ike would have died. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that like boggles my mind about Roy specifically, out of like the 4 Mark thrones, is I feel like his sweet spots are stronger than Mark's.
Yeah.
I feel like, and also just the damage disparity between the sweet spot and the weak spot is a lot smaller. Like,
Yeah.
Marth's sour spots, they're like kind of flimsy, and you can't really do much with them.
No.
Roy's sour spots still do like a fair amount of damage, and they have their own utility.
It's tuned up to ridiculous extremes. What is this?
He has to represent. Oh wait, I forgot the good point.
Oh, yeah.
He has to represent his boy Ethan. Lake is not here tonight, unfortunately, so he's just showing him how it's done.
I guess I'd say go to representing K rules out there, but I don't know.
Not what K other than yourself, what K rules are out there?
There's not many of us in the UK, but we exist.
Just hidden underground.
Yeah, we're in the swamps.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense.
That's why I'm in Norfolk.
Are there actually any crocodiles in the UK?
Oh yeah, you got Trash.
Ah.
Trash is sort of the biggest one, in like the best results. You've also got EV Crew in Wales.
I meant like actual crocodiles, but I suppose that's like more like more on track. So go ahead with this.
No, that's fine. In terms of actual crocodiles in the UK, zoos. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we don't have crocodiles in the UK. That would just make everything awful. Like I
Yeah. It's a shame that like crocodiles in nature are absolute beast mode predators, and then K. Rool and Smash is a heavyweight who suffers against like any good character.
Yeah, but just like real life crocodiles, K. Rool is really cool. So you know.
True. Big agree.
K. Rool, that's just in terms of like how K. Rool was designed and smashed. They put a lot of love into it.
They did.
I absolutely respect that because even like his animations are just amazing.
I think you could say that about like the vast majority of the Ultimate newcomers. Like,
Oh yeah.
like as much as we all despise Steve and Kalia because of how game breaking they are, you can tell that like the entire team behind Smash really put a lot of love into them.
Yeah.
And K, like, it's not just the DLC characters, it's the rest of the newcomers that came in base game as well, who showcased that. And K was like a really good example of that as well.
Yeah,
Showcasing it to its
I also think they managed to replicate Rare's sort of style of animation really well. Same with Banjo actually. Banjo is also really well animated and designed. No, not designed. I mean animated.
cool.
Yeah, I think going FD never get the cable anyway, in my opinion. But
Can we get
It looked like-
Captain George on number 8,
It looked like
please?
it was a random stage, I want to say.
You want to set up number 8?
Ooh, my co-master is going to have to dip and crash someone else.
no, I'm gonna just eat this monster. I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna eat the monster?
Eat the monster. Freeze it, eat it. That's how you get the best adrenaline rush.
They should have a restaurant where they serve cryptids.
I'd be here.
Yeah, I know you would.
You mean serve cryptids as in they are your service, or you eat them?
You eat the cryptid meat.
Oh, I'll do Mr. Shield. I'll make the other people then.
Ross, would you like to cast with me?
Sure, I'm going to miss 2 sets. Yep.
Alright, let's shop and go. So,
I'm in.
Go to 15 is down 2 games.
Yes.
But he is called the GOAT for a reason, and he's playing Ness, a top tier. So, I'm just saying that. I'm watching my co-cast.
Well, I'm just more sick thinking about this game. I will not let my bias for characters come in here. I'll try and do this down the middle.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Because if I was doing the full bias, I wouldn't watch this game. Either way.
I for one like watching Corrin, especially in GP's hands. Corrin can be kind of cool.
It's tough ask, but we'll have to see. At the moment, it's just a lot of using those aerials to really space out Ness. The problem with Ness is that he does lose heavily to sword characters just due to the range advantage, and Ness really does want to try and get in at least semi-close, because even though he does have the PK Fire, PK Freeze, it's really difficult for him to get fully in there, especially if, like, you shield the PK Fire, then well done, the advantage is gone.
There is like one advantage that I'm seeing in this matchup specifically. Like normally a Swordy will have like one projectile, maybe two. Corrin, the only projectile that Corrin has is an energy-based projectile, which means that if Goatee is goated, then they might get some Magnet and regenerate, which will just like extend your livelihood. If you master Magnet with Ness and Lucas, you can extend it like each of your stocks by like another 50%, in my opinion. But it's something that's really quite difficult to use effectively.
Miss on that punish there. That was a really like. There must have been
Recovery finish.
Probably just a misuse of the RP and just angling it wrong. But either way, there's the up air. That is going to be the kill. This is Colin. You throw out aerials consistently, and a lot of them just space themselves. And along with pin, there's a lot of this which just spaces itself throughout the game.
Yes.
Like, and also there is just you can actually catch someone in the forward smash and just keep them stuck in.
Yeah, and then you're talking about the chainsaw.
Can you get set up number 2, please?
Yeah.
The chainsaw hitbox, yeah, and that can also just if you're feeling particularly arrogant, you can just like run up to them, do it on their shield, and apply like some shield pressure.
Yeah.
And then they either have to drop it so that they don't get their shield broken, or they have to take like the extra chainsaw damage. But we're not really seeing GP like utilize the chainsaw that much.
It's a very niche thing, and it's mainly used with the ledge trap specifically on neutral get up.
Yeah.
But at the moment, not much. This is just
No, I've done
good recovery there, making sure not to go too low to make use of that. Because GP is an experienced enough player to understand how to edge guard a Ness when they need to use up beat.
Yes.
Because it's very difficult for Ness against decent players to do that. That's why his double jump is like the most useful thing in the game for him.
And why it's such a good double jump as well.
Yeah, if his double jump is gone, he's just fraud. It's good at recovering, mate.
It also doesn't help that. Well, I mean, it helps GP. He's playing Corrin right now, which has like the absolute behemoth that is back there.
Yeah, back there, forward air, like those moves will are so good off stage. We don't talk about down air. That move doesn't exist.
It's funny when it works, but it's just like it's not the greatest out of all the skull and pulls in the game.
Well, that's just it. That's just the
Another 3 stock for GP.
yeah. It's just the experience coming through, and Ness and Common Ness being a very bad matchup for Ness.
Yes.
Making it just so that this would be a pretty simple one, done and dusted, and move on to the next one.
I wonder who's next.
I am not sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to
Oh wait,
see.
what round was that?
That was winners round 2.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
So the next one will be winners quarters.
Winners quarters.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
So this will be really. I want to see who it is specifically for this.
It could be one of us.
It could be one of us.
I'm still in bracket. And
Are you on this side?
Yes.
Nice.
I've only played one game.
Oh, okay, yes, I did. Yeah, mine took a while.
You were playing against the Sonic, right?
Panasonic.
Yeah, that's like. If that doesn't go to time, it was written in the start.
It never went to time, thankfully.
Okay.
Everything ended at like 2 minutes until.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, not fun.
I suppose that's what happens when you put in instant rules.
Start on stream, please.
Get on stream, my boy.
Okay.
Right, we're getting respect.
This is my second time playing against Respect in my life.
Good fun. Have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna
Dream.
Well, but I wanted to let these
And then Morningstar. So,
Yeah, I'll do it. Was anyone after stream?
I need to what I wanted it goes through. I was confused.
So, this will be fascinating to see what this type of matchup will be. Morningstar, I believe, today is only playing Donkey Kong. So, we've got DK versus Mega Man. Well, Mega Man, it might be Mega Man, it might be Banjo. I did hear rumblings that Respect is going to bring up the Banjo today. So, it'll be really interesting to see if he does do that. Either way, DK is going to have a horrible time. Both of those matchups are tough for DK, especially just to get in, because there's a lot that can be done that can't be done by DK in those type of situations, because there's so many things that both Banjo and Mega Man have to rule him out consistently, just sitting there just throwing out every single projectile in the moon, just in the arsenal, just consistently. So it'll be really interesting to see how Mateo is able to adapt to that and maneuver around it. He does have to deal with. He does have a best of 5 to deal with, so he can obviously make it up through the games and try and adapt further into it if the projectile usage is linear. However, knowing respect that projectile usage will not be linear in the slightest and will be very varied. We'll have to see what happens. We do have another winners quarters going on at the moment, which is going to be GP versus Patrick, which you can see behind them. So that will be most likely, if GP is going to continue playing Roy, it'll be Roy versus Ken. So that'll be a really explosive matchup. It's always an interesting one, just because both characters really want to be in each other's faces consistently. But Roy would be much more scared to be in Ken's face specifically, just because Ken can blow you up even quicker than Roy. But Roy obviously has the sword, so he can use the situation. Now getting into the... We're going to get random stages, so any of the legal stages will be coming up. We're really interested to see what they are. For DK specifically, I would have thought that realistically you really want to keep the triplats alive, and then you want to be either the smaller stages, so like Smashville, or Small Battlefield. So if this turns out to be Kalos, this is going to be painful. But now we're going to be getting into the game now. And here we go. This is Winners Quarters. Hello, good sir. Welcome to me on the top. Come on to the comms. Now, Smashville has been the stage that's been randomed into here. This should be, in essence, quite good for DK just because of the small blast zones, small stage, so there's easier opportunity to get in. But at the moment, being stuffed out consistently by Respect Banjo, just throwing out all those projectiles, all those really strong aerials that Banjo has. Oh, good use of...
Nice.
Nice. Oh, the combos!
Monk embrace me.
Actually, sick combos coming out there from... And this is going to be the stop!
Damn.
Unfortunate SD from Respect there, but really good just quick combo from Morningstar, and then immediately there goes the stock.
We do appreciate them playing DK though. Like,
Yeah. Well, this is just going to be very interesting because due to the stage, it's incredibly small, and DK has a lot of opportunity to get in a lot more often against the many projectiles of Banjo. And DK has a lot of fast moves. The primarily back air is just going to be the main thing that you really want to be focusing on here. This is the main situation that will always be testy, is that ledge trap scenario. Also, dash attack being like -2 on just -2 on shield.
yeah.
Especially at the end of it. So
Except also obviously with like Banjo's, projectiles and stuff, Banjo can just gonna end up like both juggling DK to death.
yeah, and there's going to be that forward air after the use of the grenade. Really good use, but all it takes is just a little bit of a combo from DK to actually even this thing out.
Exactly.
Especially with a small stage
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
definitely. Like I was gonna say I wish Banjo's forward air spiked, but actually no, I don't, because that would be very annoying.
I think it's actually better that it doesn't, in all honesty, because it's sending at a certain angle, which is much more easier to kind of
Yeah.
hit and then send people up in a certain direction. So, and also we can combo much easier and kill on stage, which is a major thing.
Yep. Half the time I forget Banjo has a varying grab.
Yeah, he has a very good berry grab. The up smash they're going to be whipping. Interesting that he's going for those situations. He's trying to read a jump and have a jump himself, so he's just going to do that forward. And that's something that you can never do without a jump. Most of the time, especially when recovering to that kind of thing, if you fast forward there, you're dead either way
Exactly.
because of how long the recovery frames are on that move.
Yep.
It's difficult to say. Most of the time, if you're really trying to keep someone off you in that situation, Nair is the safer thing to go for.
Oh yeah, definitely. That is the disadvantage of playing DK. Pretty bad recovery.
And then recovery works at times. It's more the situation of you can't be using forward air specifically to ward off opponent. Because in essence, as long as he has his double jump, most of the time DK's recovery back is very simple, but now we're under a stage that definitely does not favor DK in the slightest in Kalos. There's those nairs coming out. Oh, good berry coming out there. Trying to go for that forward air spike again just to get that down.
Yeah. Completely fair and valid attempt, but just couldn't. And he's getting bomb juggled out.
Yeah, this is just the situation that he has to be in. Banjo will be constantly just throwing out those projectiles.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Also, good. Just good recovery there, just being able to make it back.
I'm surprised like Banjo hasn't tried to like just neutral special cheese DK off stage, but
it can work, but it's risky to go for. But there's going to be that Wonder Wing, and yeah, that's going to be the stock.
yep.
And now trying to catch with that down smash, but nothing coming out of that. The forward airs. Trying to go for the side B off stage. Interesting. That's a very weak spike. It doesn't do much damage either. It's literally just good for thing. Oh, on any other stage that was death, and now we get the up aid brigade.
And he nearly got Wonder Wing twice and just didn't.
Yeah, could have been another up air there, just not catching that lazy side B. But now, the back air should be raining down here.
Exactly, like that always is the thing when you're against Banjo, and they have Wonder Wings, it's just like, you know they're going to use it at some point, just when.
Well, they're going to always just save it for the best scenario possible. There's going to be the grab, there's going to be the back throw, and that's going to be the stop. Just a yeet.
Yep. I mean, it works, but this round seems closer than the last one.
Oh, good use of armor there.
I did not even know that worked. Because obviously, Wonder Wing also had Super Armor, I just assumed they'd clash and just cancel each other out.
Nah, they never do. There's never clashing with Super Armor. They just go through each other. That's going to be the Wonder Wing. Good DI coming out there just to stop it. Yeah, it was the late hit of it, so it wasn't the sweet spot.
Oh, yeah, true.
But now, this is going to be a situation for Banjo, which is going to be interesting. Realistically, he'll be searching for specifically two things. He'll be searching for grab, and he'll be searching for just one of those just the random forward. There's going to be the grab. There's going to be the the up tilt not connecting. Now this is a DK with rage, and he is an angry monkey.
Indeed.
Oh, that's the grab. And that's going to be the stop. Good grab coming out there. DK, big boy, able to get that grab. It looks like he shouldn't. And good DI once again, just staying out there. Really good use of the up B.
Yep.
Just balancing that out.
Right now, DK just needs to get as much percent as humanly possible before inevitably dying.
Yep, and that's going to be the inevitable death there. Banjo at 90%. This is practically an even game. Oh, went for the shield break there.
I mean, you have to respect the attempt.
Yeah, well, the shield is so close to dying, so... trying not go for the dash attack there. And now is once again the situation where he is just being juggled. The up B mash! Wondering again. Can he recover? Yes, it's got another Wondering. He's only got one left to his name, though. And this DK is on a mission to take that stock.
Yeah, definitely. I think if, like, DK can somehow bait Banjo into using up that last Wonder Wing and missing, that's gonna make this...
Oh, that's it! Oh! No! Oh, no! He went too deep in the sauce! Oh, and that's gonna be too low.
The attempt, but,
He went too deep in the sauce and he drowned in the marinara.
Indeed he did.
Unfortunate, so we'll have to see if he's able to just shake that off and get back into this game. Once again, another random stage. I'll be really interested to see what the stage is once again.
Yeah, definitely.
But
okay, sticking DK evidently.
yeah, no, Morningstar is being on record for today. He will be only playing DK.
Fair enough.
So he is going full funny monkey throughout the whole of this, and we're getting XD. This is tough. Because what this doesn't allow DK to have is an escape option.
Oh yeah.
He's not allowed to go around those platforms and just think for himself. And Morningstar in particular with DK is not getting these conversions from the dash attacks into the back airs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You need to be doing these turnaround back airs consistently to really be getting this, and also no trip on that. It's a 50-50.
Yep. And getting a load of bombs straight to the face.
Yeah, that's just the case. Sometimes it's fine to actually eat those just to get the rage up, because Banjo doesn't have overly too many kill moves in his arsenal. He's obviously got a grounded grab, and then he's got his forward air, and then the smash stacks, obviously.
And Wonder Wing.
And Wondering, but other than that, it's not really there. And most of them, especially Wondering, is usually pretty reactable.
Yeah,
because when you're playing against Vanya, you usually don't. If you're in his face, he won't have enough time to get the Wondering out before you hit him.
Exactly.
Just headbutt the grenade.
Why not?
And that's the thing. Once again, that situation there where he goes for the forward air instead of the back air, you need to be able to convert these dash attacks into those back air conversions.
Indeed. Nice.
Dash. Just
As he held the charge on that, I wasn't sure if Badger was going to be able to like dodge out of it before it hit him, but no.
Nah, he was still in the Wondering animation for a while, and that thing has a lot of animation to go
Yeah,
through,
it does.
even though it doesn't have that hitbox afterwards, because it's already hit him.
Exactly. And
Being
big
punched.
grab and bomb.
Yeah. He's good now out of shield. This is now the situation. He's got that range. He's just looking for a couple of hits to try and get that combo. The giant punch will miss.
Yep, exactly. I think
Why are you rolling in?
like if DK can manage to get like some good combos on spikes or something, then obviously they can bring this back quite easily, but they just need to land them.
Oh, that could good punch coming out there.
The shield break though.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just going to be the Wondering. He tried to once again go for that giant punch, but it's not coming through.
No.
Going for that. Interesting that there's no cargo throws coming out either. It's always just back throw. It's just get him off the stage. There's the cargo throw. But no ding dong coming out there.
No.
They're going for that forward throw version of the cargo throw.
Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Ooh, Harry coming out there from his. Morningstar is at the cusp of probably just getting the stock. Wonder Wings out of stock. We are out of Wonder Wings in this establishment, and now Reese will have to try and get the kill without it. Trying to keep on going for those uncharted giant punches when you can just shield it. The forward airs are raining down, but not going to get the kill. Back here throwing off once again. And there's the footstool into the kill, and then just giving him an extra chance, but he doesn't tech it, and that will be 3-0 to Respect. Good games overall. Morningstar was able to get some kind of momentum in, especially game 2, but didn't take its opportunity. Yep. Didn't take its opportunity to really use that. And
I don't know who our Phoenix is. You do. Cool. Yeah, well, go ahead.
But now we'll be getting into the next game on stream, which will be me versus Ullman.
I could hear you trash talking me from the setup, but
I wasn't trash talking. I'm just saying you need to know if you're going to play DK, the back air.
so true. So true.
Just back air.
Big monkey, just big move.
Stop! Every single time you dash attacked, and you immediately did forward air. Turn around,
That's funnier.
yeah.
I didn't hear sometimes. Anyway, I don't think it would have made a difference because Respect is a much better player than I am, is the thing. So, you know, I'll take the games that I. Well, I didn't get any games. I'll take the stocks that I got. We'll go with that. How's that? Okay.
Copium right here.
So I'm on Copium. What of it?
The stream chat.
Yeah, no comms first. I can't believe no comms. What have you guys been doing?
I don't know. The microphone should be on. Oh, I think that might have been before we got on.
I was bored anyone was here.
Just like.
So, you know losers, right?
Sorry?
You're now losers, aren't you?
Yes, I am now in losers.
Yes.
Do you know who you're up against?
Not a clue.
Bet.
I don't pay too much attention to the tournament mode. That's crazy. What a tournament within a tournament.
No way!
Hey bro, I heard you like tournaments, so I gave you tournaments for your tournaments. So you can have mad tournaments while you tournament.
Tournament squared.
Tournament square. That's much funnier than what I came up with. Okay. So yeah, we got. What does Bengus go by now? His new tag, All Man. Okay.
I was actually talking to him about it, about why he does that now. Because everyone was calling him by his tag in like clubs.
Yeah. Oh god, that's the funniest thing. When Smash players go clubbing after a tournament and they introduce themselves to people they meet as their gamer tag, it's so funny. GP obviously does it because he doesn't really like his name that much.
Yeah.
But like, anyone else doing it, and you're just like you're a laughing stock.
Yep. I mean, like,
I would never.
no. I'm never going to a club. I'm 17.
Yeah, you would never either. I've been to a couple of clubs. Here's the thing, Morningstar, I feel like you probably could introduce yourself as Morningstar in a club, but it's still like,
It's still
you
a
know,
little bit
it would
weird.
have to be to the right person. It would have to be to someone who's like, hey, oh my god, is that like Lucifer Morningstar? You know? And not just like, yeah, cringe.
Weirdo.
Or a Christian. So, but yeah, anyway. For this match, we're probably going to see a Samus Ditto, I would imagine. Is Allman still playing Samus?
Allman is still playing Samus.
Okay, so we're going to see the Samus Ditto then.
I got 3 goes by the Allman Samus.
Oh, the All-Man or No Man, that's crazy. Yeah, so Samus Ditto, this is gonna be a match, to say the least. Do you know, oh, pardon me, do you know what round this is actually? What round is on the stream right now, do you know?
This is winner's quarters.
Winner's quarter, okay, so it's fine then, on East Chain.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, cheers. Okay, so yeah, winner's quarters, so whoever... maybe I should look at the bracket more, is the thing. Because I feel like if I did, I would be able to talk about so much more. And be like, okay, so if someone wins this, then they're going to be playing against 1 or 2. Okay, so we've got Samus versus Dark Samus. I forget that, like, I forget Dark Samus is in the game, to be honest.
They're the same character twice.
Basically, yeah, the only real difference is, like, a difference in the hitbox and the rolls, and that's it. That's the only... Oh, okay, so... Ooh! It's high noon! Better player!
I could be a big fan of
So, yeah, actually, strangely enough, this is going a lot more interestingly in the opening moments than I thought it would. I figured that both these players would just kind of, like, sit back.
Sitting for the charge shot.
Yeah, exactly. But they're both kind of, like, you know, I mean, they're using their projectiles because if you have projectiles in your kit, you're going to use them. But they're also, like, you know, running in and just sort of slamming their arm cannons into each other one after another. And the charge shots are just like going back and forth though. It's like watching a tennis match as they just like cross the entire stage.
Not. Big move, funny move.
Big move, and it will kill. If honestly, wait, okay, I can't tell like which game attack is which. Is Vegas the one playing Dark Samus? I think Rock's probably the one playing regular Samus. But then he's got No Man. Is that like a diss on?
I don't know.
It's a confusing match. We'll just call them Samus and Dark Samus. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Samus
Samus dash attack.
about to die. Wow, this is a very even game.
No,
Actually.
Samus did die.
Samus is the one that did dash attack. Okay, my bad. Samus is the one who's still at kill percent right now. Honestly, just a gust of wind away from dying. Any like raw kill move right now will probably see the end of this stock, and it will go back to being an even game.
A random force out of nowhere.
I don't know if forward tilt would kill.
No.
Like, not even at this percent. I feel like forward tilt is like incredibly pathetic for Samus.
Yeah.
There's like no, okay, yeah, Shark Shot will do it. Shark Shot, what more do you need? It's just big and strong.
I feel like No Man is all man here because I'm seeing a lot of the traits that they used against me.
Oh yeah.
Because like the random run up jab.
You guys finished?
Yeah, we finished.
I've got
Run up
some
jab.
on it.
I'll just stay there then.
I've got the son.
Oh, you're playing. Okay, go for it. Put them in the ground. Like all Sonic players deserve.
Sonic twice. They just switched the fire and background into
You don't want to commentate? You think I want to commentate Double Samus? I don't. Not yet. I'm not good enough at commentary to get paid for it yet. I mean, yeah, they just took a stock. That's pretty interesting. I can't even tell which player is which of the things. I don't know if No Man is Ross taking a jab at Ben's like new tag or what.
I know which one is Ben's because only Ben's playing Jamal sucks.
Okay, so that's Vengus, got it. Okay, so Vengus is the Dark Samus. Good to know. And right now he's got like an extravagant lead against Ross. 71% to nothing. Both on final stock, so this could be like the end of the match. Unless Ross plays the card right. He's playing a little bit more careful, and he's managing to get a couple of counter hits in. Screw attack is just like a really good burst option. Multi-hit, and I'm pretty sure that all the hits are like roughly the same damage. So, Ooh, the spike is actually going to take the stock so incredibly early, only 37%. And it actually takes it. Game 1 goes to our Phoenix. Phenomenal. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. It's absolutely, you didn't make me. I sat down here of my own volition.
You're a man with a plan.
Exactly. I don't know what the plan is yet, but I
Talk for a very long time while these.
Oh, I'm very good at talking. Once I get out of commentary, I'll tell you the joke I wrote from scratch. If GP doesn't stop me.
He won't. Just wait and play.
No, he will, trust me. The moment he hears the opening line, he'll be like, no. Speaking of openings, as we see, once again, both just charging charge shots straight away.
Set up number 5.
And Bengus is going to be the first to actually strike his opponent, the first to draw blood. 58%, that's actually a really good opening for a Samus. Well, it's good for any character. If you aren't able to tackle more than 50% in the first 15 seconds of a match, that just sets the tone of the entire match. Like, Ross is going to have to get another very early spike or something if he wants to catch up super early. Yes, it is. And the bomb, okay, the ledge trapping from the Samus down Bs are gonna. Ross is clinging to this stock at 180. Like, if he gets hit by one more charge shot, it's probably going to be close for this stock. But he's good at playing carefully against it, and he has his own charge shot to like counter shot occasionally. I don't know if one charge shot is weaker than the other at like max charge. It doesn't matter though. The charge shot is going to be the one that takes it. Bit of a headshot. It was looking like, and only 22% to Ross's net. Okay, make that 41. Okay, now he's starting to try. He was sandbagging before. He just needed to like download to get a better idea of what Ben is doing here, and he's already putting it to use. Like 62% racked up, decently quickly. He's still got a long way to go before that's evened out, but he's doing a very good job of just like sort of taking Ben's own strategies and using them against him, just controlling. Okay, good man. Just controlling like the stage with his massive projectiles and stage presence, and then if Ben ever decides I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna box you, he just outboxes him, because I feel like that's probably gonna be Ross's strongest suit when playing a character like Samus, is using the boxing tools to their best utility, because you know he's the boxer, not in real life, but like in game. The charge shot clash. He really likes to just play like close quarters, in-your-face characters like Incineroar. Who else? I'm trying to think of Ross's other characters besides Incineroar and Samus.